Okay. Are we good now? Are we good? Are we finally okay? I believe so. Alright, so I just tried to make the most serious opening of my life, and it just didn't work. I kept muting myself. I was like stuttering. I was thinking about it. I was reminiscing on the past. It just didn't work. So, we're here. So, fun fact, I uploaded this game like 3 years ago. I don't know if I'm pressing back or okay. Oh, I'm pressing okay. Yeah, I uploaded this game about 6 years ago, 5 years ago to my channel. It was just when Gen 8 was coming out. And my goal was to play through every single Pokemon game, and I uploaded 3 episodes of FireRed, and was never heard from again. Oh no, I'm not even reading this. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep it as connected to that old playthrough as possible, but I wanna just read this for now. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for... Okay, that voice? Okay. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. We got it. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Wait, do I need to do this? I don't think so, right? Hello. Yeah, it's your boy, the young Zay. Not as young as I was when I used to say that. Jesus. A little backstory on my journey through Pokemon. I started playing when I was very, very young. My aunt had given me and my little brother a copy and a Game Boy of Pokemon Yellow. Now, as a young little wee lad, when I played Pokemon Yellow, I could not get past Brock because they gave me a Pikachu and the only other Pokemon I caught was a Pidgey. Long story short, I rage quit and did not play Pokemon until I was like 10. That's around the time when like Gen 4 was coming out, and it was peak everything. Gen 4 was just so good as a young kid growing up. It was just so good. I had the biggest crush on Dawn. You know how everything goes. The classic, right? And yeah, Gen 4 was great. And then I think I really fell in love with Pokemon at Gen 5. That was when I was in like my teens. So Professor Oak is looking for me, but I have no clue where he is. Can I just leave? Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, wait! Hey, wait! Don't go out! No, that's not his voice. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Okay, I can make the voice still. I got it. Good boy. We here? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Hey yo, Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting, man. Oh my god. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here's I. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 days left. Oh. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only 3 days. Oh no, these 3 left. I said 3 days. I did the same thing that I did. Oh my. I have only these. Hold it together, brother. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me, man? Blue, be patient. Oh, wait, Gary. Wait, I named him Gary. Oh, no, I already messed up. Oh, no. I'll be back. Oh my god, dude, it's been 11 minutes and I haven't even gotten my first Pokemon. It's not looking good. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure some of you might be wondering, but this is not a randomizer, and I actually changed nothing about the game. The idea is that I just kind of want to experience the game. I've only beaten Gen 1 once, and I think it was in Let's Go Pikachu. And I zoomed through that game simply because I wanted to shiny hunt at the end. But yeah, I never really just relaxed and enjoyed it, you know? So that's kind of what this playthrough is meant to be. I just wanna just vibe, you know? Pokemon to me has always been such a vibey game. It reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of, you know, simpler times, and it's just always gonna be there. It's never changing, right? I could put a Pokemon game on my Switch and they'll make me choose one of 3 Pokemon, grass, fire, and water, you know? Like those type of things that are just like, those are like the legacy of what Pokemon is, and it feels really good. Okay. Alright, what did you say? Whoa, you can have one too. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. So, these are not randomized, so we actually have the 3 starters. Normally, so it's Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Now, for me personally, out of these 3, my favorite is probably... Well, to be honest, I don't really like any of them. My favorite in general is Charizard because of his Mega Y form, but outside of that, I'm not really too big of a fan of these guys. I know Bulbasaur is really good because you get like access to like the para moves and sleep and spore and things like that. Squirtle's okay. I think Squirtle's the weakest, and Charizard just ends up being really strong later on. But I think I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur. I've never picked him before. I never would pick him, to be honest. But I feel like I just want to go with the little Bulba. Zai received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. Do you want to give a nickname? Yeah, okay. So I think on my last playthrough, I was naming everything after J's. So we had like Jeff, Jill, Jack. That probably would have gotten a little stale by the 5th one if I ever made it that far. As for this little guy, I'm not too sure what I want to name him. Let's go with... We're gonna name him Hide. Yeah, we're gonna name him Hide. Or Hyde, whichever you prefer. Yeah, based off of an anime. Very good anime. If you know the reference, he's a really good friend. One of the best friends, you might say. Oh wait, if I was trying to be lore, I should have picked Charizard so I get Squirtle. Yeah, too late. I think green picks Bulbasaur. Maybe I could have just picked green. Oh my god, the music's so good. What up, Blue? How you doing? How you doing, man? You looking smooth? Yeah, so he has a Charmander, but he only gets Scratch, and I think I get Tackle, which is higher potency. That's always kind of confused me, right? How some starters just naturally get more attack on their basics just because of the move that they get. I guess it makes sense, but I feel like all of them should just learn Tackle now. Oh, we're faster. Wow. Was not expecting to be faster. I didn't even check my nature. Alright, he's scratched, and we will tackle again. As long as we're faster, we just auto-win, right? Unless he gets a crit. Okay, we're good. Dude. I have, like, just a natural, like, it's like a fight or flight. Yeah, it's like a fight or flight reflex with crits. And it's just, I always think I'm gonna get crit. I think that's just like a Pokemon player thing, right? Like, it's just natural. You're just always like, oh my god, but what if I get crit? What if I just die? Because I take 2.0 damage for critting. We lived. We actually won this one this time. Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon, man. This guy sucks. And I got 80 cents, you know the vibes. Appreciate you, my guy.
Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong.
I think I'm adding a little too much cadence to his voice. I have like a little bit more control than I did when I was younger. Oh, I keep skipping. Okay. Let me chill. It's because the intro is so weird to go through. I always have a very hard time starting videos, but once I'm there, you know, seems to be not too bad. So yeah, we're just gonna relax and have a wonderful journey through this game. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Thank you.
I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide.
Okay, that's it? That's all you got for me?
I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide.
Okay, you know what? I didn't want to talk to y'all either. So, I believe we're supposed to pick up a little map from Homegirl, right? Hey, buddy. I wish I'd seen that. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm supposed to tell Mom. Mom, I'm out. Do you know how many times I've had to tell my mom that I'm leaving on a Pokemon journey? It's just Jesus. Nice village, by the way. There's 2 houses. Oh, no. I keep opening this. I should just unbind these buttons, right? They're not useful for anything. Hello, Mother. Zai, you should go. You should rest in your Pokemon. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Gotcha. I will make you proud, Mother. I will become the champion of Pallet Town. Wait, is this Pallet Town or am I tripping? Am I getting things confused? Oh my gosh. I'm so out of order. I don't remember anything about Gen 1 because I haven't really played it. Like I said, I zoomed through Pikachu and I learned pretty much nothing. Do I have to talk to you again? Razor Young. Okay, alright. So, do I just leave? I just dip? It is what it is? I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Trainer tips, press start to open the menu. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are good to go. Okay. I think we need to get the package for Oak, correct? Alright, so non-randomized, I think we get Pidgeys, Rattata, and... I don't really know anything else. As long as these things don't know Gust, I think they learn it at 6. Or it might be 9. Don't really remember. Hita, why are you missing? Brother, I need you to hit the Pidgey. I know it can fly, but like if you just jump up in the air, you should be able to hit it. Also, it's a bird. It's like bones are super frail. I mean, you got this, brother. I'm gonna gas Hita the entire playthrough. This man is the GOAT. He's the grit. He's the next coming of Arceus in Pokemon. Okay, let me actually look at his nature. Hopefully we didn't get anything bad. Jolly, I think, reduces special attack and gives speed, right? So we're gonna be a little faster than most Bulbasaur, but we're probably gonna hit a little less. Well, actually, I think Razor... Is grass physical in this game? Dude. Those are questions that I forget that I need to ask. Okay. I'll just handle some more Pidgeys and then we'll head to the next town. Will be nice. I got crit. Mission abort, we're out. Do I have potions? Brother, you might die. Wait, this isn't even a Nuzlocke. Wait. Am I doing a Nuzlocke? Can I do a Nuzlocke on a basic game? I don't know, I didn't think about it. Hopefully we just don't get crit again, right? Right? Oh, we're so good. Alright, we're good. Wasn't even close. Easiest fight of my life. I know these songs way too much. Okay, so we're gonna go back into town, I'm gonna get healed up, and then we'll come back and deal with my Bulbasaur. What's wild is, when I was recording the first time, I didn't realize the concept of only showing the good parts, right? I was like, I've recorded for because before I started actually recording, all I had done was, I had streamed on Twitch quite a bit. So I would basically just turn on my Twitch stream and then I'd just stream a bunch of random games to a couple of friends. So in my mind, right, I was like, yeah, YouTube's the same thing. I just hit record and I do the same thing I did on live streams. And then I just upload the video, and clearly that's just not the vibes. Because you don't realize how much like little things that you do until you record yourself and actually go over it. Like I remember one of my biggest problems, especially when I started recording myself in general, is I would make this little sound with my mouth, and I kid you not, I made that sound at least every other sentence. Every sentence it would be like, okay, but, okay, and then we're gonna continue, okay, we're gonna, it was so infuriating, like going through the recording and just hearing them every single time. And so naturally, obviously, I stopped doing that as often, and now I'm pretty sure it's completely gone. Like I can maybe hear it like once a recording, but outside of that, it's completely gone. So obviously that ended up helping me in the long run. But yeah, at the time, that's something I never would have noticed. And what I'm noticing currently, right, like present day me when I'm recording a lot of things, is I say something funny, and it is funny, and I think it's funny, and then I laugh immediately. Like I don't even finish the sentence. I'm like, I don't even finish the sentence. Like it is what it is, brother. Like that, right? I just instantly start laughing, and that's actually not very good for editing, I've noticed. Like it's okay to laugh at my own jokes, but I need to have some pauses and some spaces between a lot of like the joke specifically. Like I need to just hold it in. Just hold it in, brother. And then you can laugh. Like right there, perfect. So yeah, we're working on that as like my little talking goal. This is what we plan to work on. In comparison to that, I mean, I think I've done pretty well. My talking is super, super clear, it's crystal. There are certain words, like S's, I have to... With S, it gets a little weird because it comes out of my mouth a little weird. So certain words sound different. Like certain words, that phrase, I have to try really hard to make it not sound weird. Oh my god, I did the laugh thing again. I'm just gonna notice it every time. Well, if I notice it, I'll fix it, correct? You cannot make a... Wait, what is the word? You cannot fix perfection. Noticing an error means that you are then able to fix it. Once you recognize something is wrong, you start to notice it more and you're capable of finishing it. Or not finishing it, you're able to correct it in the long run. So that's, you know, a good thing, right? It's not bad that I noticed I do that, it's actually really good. So eventually I can probably not do that. Oh, so much of the original game is kind of just walking and tackling. It's funny, I don't remember how the grinding is in this game. Like I said, the only game that I've really paid attention to is probably starting 4th gen, so 4th gen, 5th gen, and upwards, is when I really started to pay attention to things like grinding, even EVs, natures, that type of stuff. But before then, like, I really had no clue, obviously. I was a little child, I didn't know anything. And so now a lot of those things just kind of approach me naturally, right? Like, I just start thinking about them naturally. Like, the first thing I wanted to do was check my nature on my Bulbasaur. That is unique, right? That's not something that naturally started happening. It started happening because, well, I've gotten more... What's the word? I've gotten more in touch with, like, the competitive side of Pokemon. I've also watched, like, just a lot of different videos in terms of battling. There's just a lot more about Pokemon that I've gone into and that I've understood. Oh, I'm supposed to be narrating. What?
Gramps. Hey, yo, Gramps. I almost forgot. What did you call me for, man? I'm a busy man. I got gym battles. I got ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Zai and Blue, take these with you.
And there's our Pokédex. Nuzlocke would be starting if I was doing one. I mean, I guess I can, right? Because if so, I think we're gonna try. I'm gonna try, because that way if like I let a Pokemon die, it's on me, right?
So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon.
We got the Pokeballs, you know, the vibes. Put the Pokeballs in the bucket. With them.
When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape, and you have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done anymore. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me.
I don't know why I became Spanish. Get
moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history.
Alright, Gramps, leave it to me, man. You know, I got you, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Bye.
I hate to say, Zay, man, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I borrowed a town map from my sis. I tell her not to lend you one, man.
Okay, that was a little too loud.
Don't bother coming around to my place, man. After this, man, I'ma be gone, man. I'ma cash like 80 dudes, man. Like the big ones, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get too into blue. I get a little too into blue. So we're gonna go to his sister's house, even though he told us not to. So, hello, little sis. How you doing? Does she have a name, or is she just little sister? Alright, we got the map, we got Pokeballs. This is gonna be our first encounter. So I figured I might as well do a Nuzlocke, even though it's not randomized or anything. I feel like it'll be a little bit more enjoyable to have some stakes in this. For those of you that do not know, standard Nuzlocke rules. Once you get your Pokédex and your Pokeballs, the first encounter you get is the only encounter you can have for this route. In other words, this is my Pidgey. If I catch the Pidgey, it's mine. If I kill the Pidgey or I fail to catch it, I can no longer, or I just cannot get any other Pokemon from this route. So, hopefully he doesn't die in one tackle. We're good. So the current issue is if I attack it again and I crit, this guy is dead. So we're just gonna throw a Pokeball because I have no faith. We have no faith here. But who needs faith when you got skills? Yeah! First Pokemon is captured. So our Pidgey's data was added to the Pokédex. The forest Pokemon does not like to fight, it hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Nice. So this is going to be our second member of the team. Don't really know what to name him. Actually, his name's Kevin. That was the easiest decision of my life. I don't know, Pidgeys just always look like a Kevin, no? Is it not? Is it just me? Like, Pidgeys just naturally seem like Kevins? Okay. So, I'm gonna level Kevin up a little bit, and then I'll be right back. I just don't want him to be pretty low level, but grinding's kind of annoying, so...